Welcome to DC Broadcast Podcast, your direct community broadcast, your trusted source for education, entertainment, and everything in between. Stay connected, stay informed, and stay entertained. Stay tuned.
Okay, let's dive into something I know we're both super into, right? Top football players.
Always a good topic, yeah.
Always. So this pasted text list claims to have the top 10. We'll see about that.
Right. Plenty to unpack there. What makes a player top 10? I mean, is it all about the goals?
Right. It's got to be more nuanced than that. And I mean, look, you got Messi, Ronaldo, Mbappe. I mean, come on.
Giants of the game, for sure. But also, like, what even makes someone great at football?
Exactly. So top of the list, no surprise, Messi. Right now he's with Inter Miami.
Miami, wow.
But you can't think Messi without Barcelona, right? Or even PSG.
Yeah.
But what gets me is how long he's been this good, dribbling past every, like, they're not even there.
It's like he's not even trying. Effortless.
On the goals, out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Magic, right?
It's almost like he's playing a different sport sometimes. But the thing is, it's not just flashy, you know?
Yeah.
It's effective. Every touch. It's like the ball's stuck to him.
Yeah.
And then, bam. He's gone, passes the defender, and they're just like, what just happened?
I know. And his vision. Yeah. It's like he can see passes no one else can even imagine.
Right, the angles, the timing, it's crazy.
I got to wonder, does having Messi on your team, does it change how everyone else he has to play?
Definitely. Teams will build their entire tactics around him. Give him space, let him roam free.
Chaos.
Controlled chaos. You gotta, with a talent like that, proves how much he shapes the game, not just by playing it, but how teams are built.
So interesting. Okay, moving on. Ronaldo.
Al Nassr now, right?
Yeah, Al Nassr. But it's Real Madrid we think of.
Man U, Juventus, the list goes on.
Yeah.
But goal-scoring machine almost doesn't cover it.
Nope.
And for me, it's how his game's changed over time that's impressive.
Oh, absolutely. Early on, he was all speed, right? Those step overs just blew past everyone.
Amazing.
Now it's more like smarts, I guess.
Yeah.
Positioning, efficiency.
So he's still scoring, even without that youthful speed.
Exactly. Still at the top.
Yeah.
Just adapted his game.
Messi bends the game to him. Ronaldo, like, masters it, right? Figures out the weaknesses.
Good way to put it, yeah. But then, where does someone like Mbappe fit in? World Cup winner at, like, what, 24 years old?
Mbappe is almost like the next generation, you know? He's got that Messi brilliance, but also the Ronaldo power and pace.
Yeah.
But then there's this, like, raw, untamed energy.
Oh, yeah.
The way he moves without the ball. He's always finding that gap, that space to exploit.
Amazing.
Different speed than anyone else.
Okay, so we got these almost mythical players.
Right.
And then, number 4, Erling Haaland.
Oh, yeah. He's something else.
He's just a force, but in a totally different way.
Totally. Haaland, he's almost like old school, you know, classic number 9.
Yeah.
Dominant in the air, strong, you just can't move him. And that finishing, deadly.
Oh, yeah.
But he's also surprisingly agile and he's tactically aware. He's not just a target man. He's part of how Man City builds their attacks.
So he's got that goal scorer's instinct, but fits into a more modern style, too.
Exactly.
Interesting. And rounding out the top 5, you got Kevin De Bruyne, Man City's midfield maestro.
Oh, he's incredible.
Setting the tempo, pulling the strings. It's like watching, I don't know, an orchestra conductor or something.
De Bruyne is the modern midfielder, right? Those passes.
Yeah.
He can unlock any defense with one ball.
It's crazy.
And his timing, his understanding of space, it's not just about the assists. He controls the whole game.
Before we go on to the rest of the list, any surprises so far? Or players you'd rank differently?
It's interesting, right? Each player, it's like a different kind of greatness. There's no one formula.
Yeah.
And that's what makes these rankings so tricky. What matters most? Individual skill or goals or tactics?
Exactly.
Big debate.
Huge. Okay, so the rest of the list. Luka Modric, just amazing midfield control.
Right. He makes it look so easy.
Then Neymar Jr., gotta love the flair.
Predictable, exciting to watch.
Virgil van Dijk, he's a wall, right? Redefined what a center back can do.
Yeah, solid as a rock.
Robert Lewandowski just scores goals for fun.
Consistently at the top.
And rounding out the top 10, Joshua Kimmich.
Another one of those complete midfielders.
Yeah. It's wild how many different styles, different skills are all considered top 10 worthy.
It's the beauty of the sport, isn't it?
Absolutely. Okay, so you're building your dream team. Top picks from this list. Go.
That's a tough one. I'd probably want a mix, right? Creativity, discipline, and a bit of magic.
Ooh, I like it.
So Messi's vision, obviously, De Bruyne's passing, And defensively, gotta have Van Dijk.
Solid choices. That's a team I'd want to watch.
Right.
This deep dive has been awesome just to see what makes these players so good.
It's a fascinating topic.
So, to everyone listening, keep watching, keep debating, keep learning about the sport.
Yeah.
It's endlessly interesting.
For sure.
And that is why we love football.
Thank you for tuning in to DC Broadcast Podcast. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you have any questions about the topics we covered or want to share your thoughts, visit dcbroadcast.com/askai. We'd love to hear from you and might even feature your question in an upcoming episode. Don't forget to share this podcast with your friends and subscribe to stay connected and never miss an episode. Until next time, stay curious and keep listening.